Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the very latest on FC Barcelona as usual. We start with Erling Haaland, as it has been reported that Barcelona believe that they are now the favorites to sign the Norwegian this summer. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about out of favor Barcelona midfielder Riqui Puig, as it has been reported that Premier League club Wolverhampton Wanderers are interested in the player, and of course they are saying that the deal could also help in facilitating Adama Traore's deal, who is currently on loan at FC Barcelona. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona and Real Madrid are both keen to sign Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund this summer, and according to Dario Sport, it's Barcelona who the Norwegian forward wants to join. He's been seduced by the project. Xavi Hernandez met with Haaland in Munich last week and outlined his vision at the Camp Nou. He is committed to a young team and is confident about the bright future. Barcelona are now getting their finances in order to facilitate a deal that's expected to come around 250 million euros in total. So in order to be able to do the deal, Barca will close a deal with CVC and sell 49% of Barcelona studios. They have an offer on the table of 350 million euros for that. They believe they can get it done easily. So as their chief competitors for Haaland's signature, Barcelona believe that Man City pose much more of a threat than Real Madrid. They believe that, the way in which the latter are pursuing Kylian Mbappe has hamstrung them in the race of Haaland. So given the way things are right now, Barca have the right to believe that they are the front runners for Erling Haaland, because earlier today I did spoke about the CVC deal that Barcelona want to join, and they want to take that 270 million euros as a revenue from the CVC deal, which will help a lot in facilitating that deal and talking about the Barca studios as well. So I think the board has big plans, to generate some revenue that can facilitate transfer activity this summer, which it's very likely that the Haaland operation come to fruition because, we all know the hindrance so far. If we never had to sign Haaland, it should be finance, right? And right now, the board has made sure that everything is possible. Financially, Barca should be strong enough to carry on with their transfer business. So Erling Haaland right now at the moment is being strongly linked more with FC Barcelona than any of those clubs, because we can see how Barca are determined to bring the Norwegian. Last week, we spoke about Xavi going to Munich to meet with the player there, discussing about the project of the club, the vision of the club, so that Haaland himself understands that if he is coming to Barca, that is what he's expecting, this is what he's expecting. And of course, given the young players that we have, the future of the club is really bright, and that enough can really convince Haaland that coming to FC Barcelona, he himself can be the protagonist and won't be under the shadow of anybody. So I think with the finances that Barca are trying to bring together, to facilitate that operation, I think Laporta will be successful in that. We all know he has been dreaming a lot of bringing Haaland, has been the number one priority for the president. Of course, for Xavi Hernandez, of course, for all of us, the Barca lovers, we have all been talking about Haaland more than any other player linked to the club. And as things stand right now, the player himself, as many reports are claiming, that he himself wants to play for FC Barcelona than any of those other clubs, because he knows what it means to play for Barcelona. And of course, he sees the progress that Xavi is molding the team into. And of course, there is every single reason for Barcelona to achieve great things in the future to come. Then on to the next story of discussion. Riqui Puig continues to find himself on the fringes of the Barcelona first team, with little to no game time coming his way, even under manager Xavi Hernandez. After a difficult time under Ronald Koeman, things were tipped to improve for the 22-year-old once Xavi took over the reins. However, the competition in the midfield unit is so intense that the La Masia graduate has been left behind by fellow academy products like Gavi and Nico Gonzalez. The Spaniard has featured just 13 times in all competitions this term, totaling up to a paltry of 363 minutes of on-field action. With Franchitti set to arrive on a free transfer in the summer, Riqui Puig will risk falling down further, the pecking order of things. So a summer move could be the best possible course of action for Riqui Puig to revive his career, and Sport is now reporting that Premier League club Wolverhampton Wanderers are interested in providing the 22-year-old with a platform to do just that. Wolves have held a long-standing interest in the Barcelona academy ace and had previously inquired about signing him in the summer of last year. It is now being claimed that the English outfit are again sniffing around to explore the possibility of signing Riqui Puig come summer. Such a move would certainly appeal to Barca, as they could use the midfielder as a bargaining chip in their bid to sign Adama Traoré on a permanent deal. Barcelona wish to bring in the 26-year-old on a full-time basis after his impact since arriving on loan in January. There were plans to swap him for Francisco Trincao, who is on loan at the Molineux currently. However, Wolves have no interest in signing the Portuguese permanently, but the prospect of trading Adama for Riqui Puig could appeal to the Premier League outfit as per the report. However, the final decision would rest with the out-of-favour midfielder. There is unlikely to be a shortage of offers for him should he decide to move on. It will be interesting to see how the situation unfolds come summer. I think that would be a great idea if Barca can explore that. Hopefully Riqui Puig leaves in the summer. We've been talking about Riqui Puig a lot, that he needs to gain some game time. Sitting on the bench will not help his career, will not help things at all. And given the kind of competition that is in that midfield right now at FC Barcelona, we don't see Riqui Puig ever futuring. We don't see it. It's been long we see Riqui Puig on the field. So I think if Riqui Puig decides to go to Wolverhampton Wanderers and they report claiming that Barca want to exploit that idea of course, trading Adama Traoré, with Riqui Puig, then that would be a great idea. But I don't know if that will happen. But if it happens, it will be a good thing, because Barca need to pay Wolves 30 million euros if they want to acquire Adama Traoré on a permanent basis. And it seems as though Barca are reluctant to pay that amount according to multiple sources. So in case Riqui Puig decides to go to Wolves on a permanent basis, then it will be easy for Barca to decide on trading off Riqui Puig for Adama Traoré. So let's just see how things unfold. But Riqui Puig needs to gain, to go for game time, because I don't see Riqui Puig sitting on the bench next season, because that's going to be, I think, the end of his career. He will be 23 years by next year, and it will help a lot if he goes on loan or whatever, especially going on a permanent basis, and Barca exploiting that opportunity for Adama Traoré, which I think will be a very good idea. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.